Okay, let's start. So I'm gonna start this series where I try to complete the daily lead code question in less than 30 minutes, and how I would actually do it in an interview. So in that way. So let's get started. So today's question is okay. This is good. It's easy question. Um, so my delivery framework in interview is sorry is read the question, then repeat it back, then ask clarifying questions, then run through few examples, brainstorm multiple solutions, then code, and then dry run and then submit. So that's what I'm going to do. The timer automatically starts, so I should be able to do this in less than 30 minutes. um, yeah, so let's see. So let's read the question. There are n houses evenly lined up on a street, and each house is beautifully painted. You are given zero indexed integer array colors of length n, where color of I represents the color of ith house. Okay, so we have given an array of colors, and okay, that's fine. Return the maximum distance between two houses with different color. hmm So we have to return a integer value which is maximum difference between two houses. The distance between is absolute distance. Okay. So index minus that's fine. And is the absolute value of x. Okay, fine. So let's take this example. Now, what are clarifying questions here? Um, so can these uh, numbers be negative or zero? I think it should be fine. It doesn't matter. Color is color, right? Um, but let's see. If I ask that question, they would say no because it's 0 to 0. No, not 0 to 0, 0 to 100. Another clarifying question could be, what if there are no different colors? What's the case in that? Um, okay, and there will be less than equal to 2. So there is going to be at least two different colors. So that's good for us. So there is no case where it is not possible. Fine. So let's move on to third stage where I dry run through examples. So taking this example, this is the 6 and output is 3 because color 1 is blue and color 6 is red. The farthest two house between different houses 0 and the house 3. That's why 0 minus 3 is 3. It's also this is in the middle, so 3 minus 6 is also 3, so that should be fine. Let's see, without taking an example, what would be the correct answer here. Maybe this one, like 0 and 3. Is it correct? Oh no, it's 0 and 4. Hmm. Okay. So now I get the question, but I still don't have any idea how to solve it. So I'm trying to now think, how can I solve this? Mm, 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 mm. So one thing that is coming to my mind is putting everything into hash map, um, and then let me close this hash map, a key value, um, like index key and index, uh, and that will give me unique houses, and then if I run through each of them, that should give me the value. Another, okay, this might work, but it might take more time. Another thing is um, finding the minimum and maximum of two different colors, and then taking um, difference of them. So let's see, in this example, this first one, minimum of blue color is 0, maximum is 6, and minimum of red color is 3 and maximum is 3. So 0 minus 3, we can take this minimum and this maximum, that's 3. Otherwise this min is still 3. Interesting. I think that could work. um, in this example again, we could do that. So what is the min color? It's a 0 here, and what is the max color? This is 4. So 0 minus 4 is 4. But let's say this was blue, then how would I solve it? Mm, this was blue, then max of uh, blue would be da, 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 0 and 4, and min would be 1. I mean, this is why I failed so many interviews, I guess, because this is the simplest question and I'm still struggling to come up with a solution. Yeah, so what option do I have is just brute force. Now let me think how I would brute force this. So I would take a color 0 and try to find a different color, um, and update the max. If the color is same, then I continue. Okay, so in this case it will work if all these were blue. um, this will work if this was uh, the color, then yeah. So I think the brute force will work. um, take the first color and try to uh, yeah. And is there a case where the reverse is fine? Because mm, no, I don't think that's possible. uh, yeah, if I take this color, this, take this color, this, yeah, maybe I can break um early. Yeah, so let's calculate where distance is equal to 0 for now, and for I in colors dot indices, and for j in I plus 1 um, until colors dot last index. So this is how we do in Python. So if this is the case where if colors of I is not equal to colors of j, and j minus I is greater than distance, right? In that case only update distance. Yeah, I think this should work. Return distance. This has time complexity of O of n square and space of O of 1. But let me see first if it runs. So I'm skipping the dry run part. Uh, is it off by 1? Not really. So in this case, it should be 4. So why didn't it work? Oh, j minus I. That's the thing. Okay, it's 3. Y3. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. I not equal to j. J is 4 minus 0. Yeah, this should work. It should work. Interesting. Wow. Struggling to solve easy question. No wonder why I'm failing so many interviews. Okay, let's debug like what's happening here. So I have a distance set to 0. So I start with 0 to n, which is 6. And then I go another loop, which is I plus 1, which is 1 to last index, which is 6. And if color of I is not equal to color of j, and j minus 1 is greater than distance, then update the distance. But if it is equal, then don't check it. If it is, yeah, why is this not working? Let's run through this example. So we have taken 1 as a 0 index, and then we check from 1 till 4, right? So so 0 minus 1, 1 minus 0 is 1, is greater than distance. That's fine. It's 2. Is it overwriting? I don't get it. This is not how I imagine this would go. Hmm. I would love to see if any one of you figured this out before me. Hmm. I can't even find a brute force approach. That's a big shame, man. It's a big shame. Uh, Failing publicly. Anyways, I'm still gonna keep doing this because that's what happening in my interviews. So let me first fail on the internet and then not in the interviews. Cool, cool, cool. Let's see one more time. Something is missing. Mm. So I want to see if ever it printed 4 or no. Then I can understand something. So it never printed 4 because why did it go through just 3? So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. Why didn't it go until here? Is it because of this? Oh my god. It was because of syntax error? This is bad. But at least I was right that um, this is how the solution should work. I had a bug in my code which was not doing what I was saying. Let's see if it is accepted. Maybe TLE. Mm, okay. You can see I'm the last one. Let's see how to do this in a better way. Nah, man, this is too much. Is there not a smaller code? Of 1. There is of 1. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, so let's understand what this guy is doing. So from left, um, so while left is less than if color not equal to right minus left, break, break, break. Okay, and from right is the same thing as I have done, but if you are just changing. Oh, okay. So we take. Okay, this makes more sense now. I just take the left as 0, and then from right I come down, and as soon as find. Okay, let me just change this code now. Okay, fine. So what I need to do is where left, actually where left is equal to 0, and then where right is equal to uh, colors dot last index, Actually I need to change this again. So what we will do is, and where left distance is equal to 0. So while left is less than right, uh, that's the same thing, which is if right colors of left is not equal to colors of right, and right minus left is greater than left distance, in that case we need to break, but also we need to update the distance. Right minus left, and need to do this again, or maybe not. um, so I need to keep changing left now. um, okay, and right distance, left is, this is still fine, this is still fine, this should be right distance. Okay, otherwise we need to do right minus minus, and here we need to do left plus plus. We are keeping the, so if I go here, what we are doing is, in this first case we are keeping 0 and we are putting right here, and then we are coming down right minus minus, right minus minus, right minus minus. As soon as we find 1, we break, because anything uh, on the left side is going to be smaller, so we just break it. And then next round we do this, and we keep this as the same thing, and we do the left, and from here we get, okay, this is different, so let's use this one. So that's how it will work. And then return max of right distance or left distance. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, I cannot use this again. I just need to reassign. This is fine. Okay, not ashamed anymore. Why still it is 10 milliseconds? I don't know. Maybe I'm in London and that's why. But this has to be much faster. Um. Okay. Anyways, took around 17 minutes for brute force. And then need to look at the efficient solution. Um. But that's fine. I will keep improving. Let me know if you have a better solution in the comments, and help me improve my Kotlin and problem solving. Thank you so much, and see you in the next one.